Here are my top 10 open season franchise moments. So these are the 10 moments that I like the most in the franchise. Coming in at number 10 is Mr. Weenie's song from open season Scared Silly. It's such a different song, and let me be honest, this is actually kind of a hard top 10 to make because there's not that many great moments. But going along with that, Mr. Weenie's song, it's such a different thing in the franchise that it's almost entertaining to watch for how different it is. So I enjoy it. It's interesting. Number 9 is trying to save Mr. Weenie. In the RV gas station. So they're trying to get Mr. Weenie out of the collar in the trailer, so trying to slip him out of the collar, trying to get him out of there, and it's just funny. And they're messing with the van, and the gas station owner is like, oh wow, there's so many things wrong with this van. He thinks Boog was a bearskin rug, so it's actually kind of funny. Moving on, number 8 is the dogs in the market from Open Season 3. They're trying to get the poster so that they know where the circus is to try and save Boog, and they're messing up the store, and it's just entertaining. Moving on, number 7 is the minecart chase in Open Season Scared Silly. So Shaw and his hunters are in a minecart, and then Boog and Elliot are in a minecart, and they're trying to chase them. There's lava under them, and so it's a roller coaster, kind of. Like, whoever designed the mine was actually did a really bad job because there's a loop-de-loop. Like, it's so not functional at all, but it's kind of funny. So I kind of like it. It's kind of fun. Number 6 is Boog in Shaw's shack in the first one. It's the most tense moment in the franchise. If you want to call it, titular scariest moment in the franchise. So Boog finds a house, goes into it, eats some food, goes to the bathroom, and then he turns out, oh, this is Shaw's house. Shaw comes in and Boog hides, and then so he has to try and escape. He goes into the basement, and then Shaw goes into the basement, and you think Boog is trapped, but he gets out of Shaw's way, and then traps Shaw in the basement. So kind of a scary moment, so it kind of stands out for that. Number 5 is Boog and Mr. Weenie on the slides in Open Season 2. So Boog and Mr. Weenie are on the slides. I like the Pet Paradiso. And they're just like, Mr. Weenie is having fun on the slides. Boog is trying to save him. And that's kind of entertaining. Number 4 is the dogs moving the trailer in Open Season 3. So, they have to try and get down to... they have to try and get down the hill, so they put the parking brake off in the trailer, and then they roll down a hill. And that was kind of funny, so that was fairly entertaining. Number 3 is when the dam breaks and water is moving the animals down to the lower ground in Open Season. So the water is moving Boog and Elliot, and then Shaw is after them when he's in his truck. And Shaw says, it's like hunting and fishing at the same time. And that's pretty funny. So it's an intense moment. and it's very entertaining, so I kind of like it. It's pretty good. Number 2 is the Close to You song from Open Season 2. So it ends Open Season 1 and 2 together, and Bob sings the owner of Mr. Weenie. He actually sings, so that's actually kind of funny. This is when Elliot and Giselle finally get married. Mr. Weenie likes his family, so it's a nice way to end the movies, and a good way to end the kind of double feature of Open Season 1 and 2. So it's actually kind of a nice way to end those two movies together. But my number 1 favorite Open Season franchise moment is running the hunters out of the forest. So the hunters are coming, but then Boog devises a plan. Skunks are spraying them. Their bunnies are stealing their underwear. Acorns are being thrown at them. Their trucks all blow up. And it's a victorious moment because they're running the hunters out of the woods, trying to save the animals from Open Season. And it's a very funny and entertaining moment in the franchise. So running the hunters out of the woods is my number 1 favorite Open Season franchise moment. Thanks for watching.